Do you think they're excited?
Yeah.
This is the glamorous side of farming. We've got to move some feeders around and we're going to get very wet, so full waterproofs ready for action. Maybe you can see the rain, maybe you can't see the rain, but it's sort of blowing across. It just seems to rain and rain and rain and rain and rain at the moment. October and November, just so much wet weather. We gave the Highlands on the moor a bale last Sunday afternoon, last thing on Sunday. They didn't find it till Tuesday and they'd eaten it all by Friday, so they're obviously ready for their haylage. I also happen to have a cold, so I feel rotten and keep sneezing, but it only really started yesterday, so hopefully hopefully it will pass soon, because having a cold is never fun. So we are at location, hold the door open, location number 2, which is where the feeder has been for the past couple of years, and I'm just not really satisfied with how it is where it is. So it's the feeder's been in that position for a while, and last year it was getting really wet and boggy. In fact, maybe every year it's been really wet and boggy, and the cows are standing deep in the mud, the tractor is like up to the axles in the mud, and I just don't think it's a good place. So Nick's in agreement with me, which is a miracle. And so we're going to look for a different location for it, because we put one bale in last weekend, and so it's the first bale they've had of the season, and it's already like a joke. I'll show you. And yeah, it's been so wet. And it stinks. It's just disgusting. Disgusting. So I feel like it needs to move.
Yes, I think we can free it.
Somebody's not dressed appropriately. Tuck the trousers in. Amateur dress code today. I said long wellies because I meant we were going to be deep in the mud and the other things. This is the glamorous side of farming.
So we're gonna, if you come around here and we'll sort of lift it round. Okay. So lift now. Ready? Keep going. There we go. Alright, now we can pick it up. So, hold it there, spin it round, okay, sorry. Yeah, and then just stay there, we'll then scoop it up.
So do you want me to drive the tractor in the direct?
Yeah?
let's see how things are going in the slow cooker. So it needs a thickening, but that is Highland beef in the slow cooker, some skirt, and I think it was just some of it was chopped and some of it was not chopped. So it's just going to stay on all day. That is a good sight. So yesterday, this is where the feeder was. The cows have obviously heard us. They've come to where the feeder usually is, but the feeder's not there. So we need to kind of get them to come to the new location. So we've just brought the Kubota with some hay on the back, and we're hoping that they're going to follow us. So do you think they'll follow you?
Well, they might do now.
Yeah.
Right, pick it up then.
So we've also moved the water. So now we know they've found it. So explain about the water.
Yeah, we don't have a water source up here, so unfortunately we have to drive lots of water up and down all year, and we empty it into baths. There were four baths, and they've just started sort of climbing in the baths and mucking up the water
Every time.
and then they won't drink from it. So we thought we would try and come up with a different solution, and for now that solution is to bring an IBC that we've raised up to give it pressure, and we've just brought what trough we had for now just to test the system. So we'll get a bigger trough. At the moment it's just a single trough, and
They found it.
they've now found it, so that's good.
We're nearly there. Come on guys, we're nearly there. Just wait till they see. Just one to bring up the rear. So hopefully, with it being on maybe harder ground, stonier ground, hopefully it'll get less boggy, muddy, and will be a little bit better for them and a bit easier for us to get access and feed. We're also going to start the sheep on a little bit of hay just to see how much they want it. It looks like they're interested. This is some of the small bales that we made, so see if they like it. I tried to pick bales that I thought that they would like. She's got a mouthful. They're sort of shunting each other around. So we've just managed to get 2 ring feeders taken apart and on the back of here, ready to take down to the Highlands. And the area where they were really does not look too bad at all. The ground's recovered really well. So now I'm going to take them down there, put them back together again. So now we've got the 2 feeders ready to go, and they are located helpfully near to the bale heap, which is there. So Highlands are up there at the minute. It should just make it easier for us to feed closer to the bale heap, so hopefully it'll be better than it was maybe in the past. Do you think they're excited?
Yeah. Thanks, BG.
So they all look like they're enjoying the hay, which is definitely a lovely sight to see, and I really enjoy watching them. And that is the end of this video today. So bringing you another update soon, and see you next time. Bye.